Hi dear English learners, welcome to Kimglish.com. For today, let's study the book True Stories in the News, a beginning reader. Let's read the story about Man's Best Friend. Listen to me as I read to you the story. A long time ago, in a small house in Scotland, two friends lived together. Their names were John and Bobby. John and Bobby were not rich, but they were happy. They had a warm fire when it was cold outside. They had good food to eat when they were hungry. They were never lonely because they had each other. John and Bobby liked to take long walks together. After they walk, John usually cooked dinner. John and Bobby ate dinner and then sat in front of the fire. They had a simple but good life. Then, in the spring of 1858, John got sick and died. He was buried in a cemetery in Edinburgh, Scotland. After John was buried, Bobby stood at John's grave and cried. "Come on, Bobby," friend said. "It's time to go home." Bobby went home, but later he returned to the cemetery. He sat down near John's grave. He stayed there all night. Bobby stayed at the cemetery the next day, and the next day, and the next. For the next 14 years, Bobby never left the cemetery. When the weather was cold or rainy, he slept in a small house at the cemetery. When the weather was warm, he slept on the ground near John's grave. Finally, in 1872, Bobby died too. Friends buried him in a little grave near John. Why was Bobby's grave little? Bobby, John's best friend, was a dog. So I want you to press the pause button so that you can also read the story. Good luck! Now let's go on to vocabulary. Complete the sentences with the words below. You can see, grave, ground, lonely, simple. Number 1 is already done for you. John had no wife or children, but he had his dog, Bobby. John and Bobby were always together. So, John was not alone and he was not sad. He was not lonely. For numbers 2, 3, 4, you can just press the pause button again so that you can write down your answers in your notebook. Good luck! So that's all for today. I'm inviting you to enroll here at Kimglish.com. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.